When your pet gets sick, it's stressful. Finding help doesn't have to be. Count on Animal Emergency Care and Boundary Bay Veterinary Specialty Hospital to care for your furry family members when everyone else is closed. 24 hours, 7 days a week, including holidays. On Meridian in Bellingham.
We got weasels. I love the weasels, but I don't get to play with them.
You know, normally, Dave, I would let you
I know.
take the weasels out.
And my dogs always love it when you bring in ferrets because it's smelly.
It's good and smelly. But these two ferrets are Pitter and Patter. They are young female active party girls. And like so many small animals, their previous owners purchased them kind of on a whim, got them home, put them in a cage, didn't really handle them much, and then it all became too inconvenient and they found themselves at a shelter.
Yeah.
Which we're thankful they're at the shelter, but what we are left with are a couple young, fun little ferret girls, but they're not really well socialized. And so they nibble. And so I don't really want to. I like you two, and we'd like to come back to the KAFE studios again. And if I get Mandy bit by a ferret, I can guarantee you I'm going to be in big trouble.
I'm having a really hard time not at least sticking my fingers in and trying to pet them. But
let's see what else he'll do.
Laura told me I can't. She says she wants to be the only one.
I wouldn't do it on a good day, but if you want to risk it.
Ooh, Scotty's going for it. Scotty's going for it.
Did we sign hold harmless waivers before we started this today?
Okay, but they don't bite hard,
no,
though, right?
they don't. But the thing is they do have really sharp teeth, and they're a little bit out of their element. So, you know, in their kennels, I have watched volunteers playing with them, socializing with them, taking them out in one of our get acquainted rooms, and they're great. And I've handled them this morning. I did something stupid this morning. I put on vanilla mandarin lotion all over my arms and my hands and my face, and it's delightful. But to these little girls, I smell like a giant cookie or fruit pie. And so they've been nibbling on my hands all morning, which, again, I don't have any marks on my hands from them. However, I don't really want them learning that that's appropriate behavior because it's not.
So how do you teach them that it's not?
Well, the more you handle them, the better. And, but I don't want to start that process today while my hands smell like lotion.
Sure.
So all my fault, totally my fault on that one. So they need a home with somebody who's had ferrets before. Ferrets make phenomenal family pets. And if you're a family who's had ferrets in the past, these would be great pets for you.
Okay.
If you're thinking of ferrets and this would be your first set of ferrets, probably not the best if you have little kids, just because they are going to nibble. And little kids just do what little kids do. They want to pick up and carry their ferrets around.
Do you have any starter ferrets right now?
We don't, but we have many, many guinea pigs, hamsters, rabbits, birds, and any other small animal one can think of, aquatic turtles, etc.
Yeah.
So,
but there are definitely ferret people out there who love their ferrets.
there are, and these girls are fun. They are really, really fun. I'm sorry that I'm not showing them well enough. I'm going to open this up, and they're going to stick their little heads out. They're going to go, oh, there we are. Hi.
There's a head.
So Pitter and Patter are their names, and they are really fun. Come on, you guys go back in. Oh, hi. Hi, we're friends. We're nibble buddies. Yeah.
They're so cute.
They really are, and they are a party, but you got to go back in there.
And they can also fit into tiny spaces.
They're like slinkies, and their favorite thing to play in are sock drawers.
Oh, wow.
So beware if you have ferrets at home. Other thing to remember about ferrets is they need really roomy cages. And luckily, there's so many prefabbed cages right now. And you can even, Mandy, you're a deal person. You can get them online.
Yep.
You can get them at the Humane Society thrift shop sometimes, garage sales.
Yeah.
We have them in a 3-story cage right now. And one story's got tunnels and the other story's got hammocks. And so it's really fun. You can totally do a ferret home makeover with their cage. So, and they would love it. The more interaction they can have, the better and the more socialized they're going to be.
They're so cute.
They really are.
Okay. So what about potty training and that kind of thing?
Well, they use a litter box in their kennel right now. And so the key with any animal in litter boxes is just making sure they're clean. They're kept clean.
Okay.
So the more
but
you
if you let them out of the cage to run around the house, can you rely on them still using their litter box?
In theory.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like any animal,
But
they have to be litter box trained.
Exactly.
But they can be?
You want to encourage them to use the litter box, again, making sure it's clean and it's welcoming for them.
Sure.
And right now, I can tell you their litter box is kept very clean, and they are using it on a regular basis.
Cool. Good. All right. So they're potty trained and they're fun,
And they nibble.
but they nibble. And you gotta handle them to get them over that. Is
gotta
there a way
handle
to
'em.
tell them I didn't appreciate being nibbled on?
I'm sure there is. I am not a ferret expert.
Okay.
One of the ways to do that is not do something like a dodo brain like I did and wear lots of stinky lotion on your hands. So the other thing when we're talking about that is just to make sure, I know we're all used to that now in this COVID world, but really make sure you wash your hands after
Yeah.
handling them or any other animal before you handle them. So for example, if you've been petting your cat or your dog, you're going to want to wash that off your hands before you handle them because they are going to smell that. And they could feel that that's sort of a danger to them if they smell another animal on your hands.
Okay.
So
You're
they're
killing me
great.
here bringing ferrets in and not
I
letting me
know.
play
I'm
with them.
sorry, and you can play with them. I would just prefer that we all get invited back again. So, and I would like you not to go home with a wound.
All
Do
right.
it. Do it. Do it.
Mandy would like to see me
do
get
it,
bitten.
Do it.
It wouldn't be the first time on Cafe Critter that somebody got bit or pottied on. So
True.
it does happen.
All right. Well, they're super cute. And again, they need a ferret-friendly, ferret-knowledgeable home. Somebody who knows what they're doing. Maybe that's you. If so, Pitter and Patter could be yours. Look at how cute.
And they're not really that stinky either, as far as ferrets go.
Yeah, of course I have a mask on, but I'm not smelling them at all.
In you go. Doo-doo. We're not going to go exploring today.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm mean.
Okay. Well, they can explore at your house if you are just the right home. Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society. Thank you so much.
Have a great week.